My musical beginning was at 4 years old. My father was a trumpet player in a famous band in Cuba in the 30s. My father belonged to the Casino de la Playa Orchestra, and they were always rehearsing in the house that I was born. The famous singer Miguelito Valdez gave me a set of bongos when I was 4 years old. I loved the drums from the beginning because after they finished playing, they would put all the instruments in my home. And I picked the bass drum and the snare drum that was in the living room. I didn't want to be a trumpet player or a trombone player. My uncles were all piano player. I picked the black sheep of the family. In the 40s, 48, 47, a great drummer came out in New York City by the name of Louis Belson. And Louis had two double bass drums and a big tom in the middle, and that was his set with Tommy Dorsey. So a lot of us kids, we went to see him, and we saw that drumming wasn't only one bass drum and a tom. There was a person that was experimenting with things, and that was Louis. And Louis was an incredible player, musician, but he was doing different things. And all through his life, he changed a cymbal here and there and there and there. Many drummers started thinking, because everything is here, thinking, what can I play that's different? That's my love, is the guy that changes everything, like Steve Gadd, Tony Williams, Elvin Jones. They experiment, and that's what I do. I experiment. I'm not satisfied with everything. So as far as that is concerned, I didn't miss one show he did. And I knew him personally, and we did recordings together, and many good recordings, me playing percussion and Louis on drum. My career started when I was 15 years old in New York City. And I was with my uncle Emilio's orchestra, and he hired me New Year's Eve day, and I subbed in for a great drummer that actually went to play percussion with Max Roach. So I got in and started playing with him. When I went back to the United States, we moved to Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, I had a chance to play for many goombas, like Jerry Vale, Sammy Davis. Then we moved to Las Vegas. In Las Vegas, I was at the Desert Inn Hotel playing Latin Fire Follies. That was in 1970. And then I moved to the Desert Inn when I played Wayne Newton. I was the house drummer at the Sands and the Desert Inn for a while. There, Milton Berle, Jimmy Durante, Phyllis Diller, and so on. The usually good Las Vegas in those days. As far as the Cuban situation was, I had a chance to play and No Cachao, and we pioneered in the famous jam sessions and famous descargas, which the descarga was like an American jam session, but with Cuban rhythms, melodically American melodies, Cuban rhythms, and vice versa. And they're still experimenting a lot of that now. I think the inspiration of a drum and then drums. You sit down on the drums and your arthritis goes away, everything goes away. Whatever dream you have, follow it. Don't stop it. Don't let anything stop playing. Buddy was playing till he died with his third, I believe, heart attack. Louis, the same thing, and many, many, many other drummers in history, that when they sit at the drums, they feel an energy go through the body. It's a conversation. We talk with drums. When I was in Brazil, I was playing with 200 players. That was amazing. I think it's a whole planet that we communicate through a conversation. I wish there was more of that. So, I think I will be playing till the day I die. I don't know. Hey, Walfredo died on his drums. Well, it's been a happy one.